Here's everything I got to eat today on my Carnival Glory cruise, big back edition. We Ubered from the Orlando International Airport, which is about 40 to 45 minutes away, into Port Carnival. And this is not just a Carnival cruise port. Royal Caribbean goes out of here, and Norwegian, and so many other cruises. So we had to get checked in first. I got the earliest check-in time because I knew I wanted to eat lunch on the cruise. And let me tell you, after waiting in this fat line, I was famished and I was so ready to get on and get in line, and it was packed. Everyone had the same idea as me. Get to the food. So it's me and all the big backs, and we are out here and we are trying to get our grub. So we get there and I am just overwhelmed with choices because I've never been on a Carnival cruise. This is my first time. This is the Guy Fieri burger restaurant, and then there was penne pasta, chicken pot pie, steak, roasted vegetables, literally everything that you could think of. And don't forget the sweets, the sweet spot. I never have a meal without having sweets with it. Okay, and then also the crown of the creme de la creme, the fruit. I got the most massive fruit plate. I got this, I don't even know everything that's on here. Lasagna, rib, roasted vegetables, and then I was soaking up some sun, even though it was low-key windy. And then I was trying to walk off some of my food and kind of digest better, because the better I digest, the more food I can eat later. Side note, in between eating, the boat is actually really cool. I love eating with a gorgeous view. I went to get my, second lunch? Yeah, it was already time for a second lunch before dinner. I got some papaya, some roast beef, some roasted vegetables. I did not love the roast beef. It was really dry and cold, but these roasted vegetables were so good, as you can tell by my face. And then also the steak that was mixed with some onion. I was really pleasantly surprised because I thought it would just be fatty. Overall, this was probably a pretty mid meal, but I was surprised by some things like the steak and the roasted veggies. But I guess for a mid-afternoon second lunch pre-dinner, maybe I just picked out the stuff too fast. The thing is, you have to really look to find what's the greatest. Okay, and then, first of all, let's take a moment for my super, super dirty window. I went back to the hotel room so I could take a little power nap, and then my stomach would be rejuvenated, as would my whole face and skin. I took a little quick shower, too. This is just a quick little overview of the ship itself. It's actually so cute. And then I went to the Golden Restaurant, got ready for dinner, because even though I just had 2 lunches, it is time to eat dinner. Our dinner was at probably 5:45. We ended up getting in at 6. And the restaurant was pretty. It was nice. I liked the lights. It was freezing cold. They gave us these rolls, which didn't look great. But then I tried a bite, and I was actually obsessed. I am obsessed with a good roll. And then for our appetizer, I got tomato basil soup. And then I got this lamb. And I love the presentation. Looks really nice, but I have to say, this was not my favorite meal. It was over green beans and mashed potatoes, and those are both not my favorite. And then this orange nectar cake, it was like no sugar added, and surprisingly, it was literally amazing. I was not expecting that. I was expecting to get the lava cake, but the waiter totally talked me into this. And on my way back to my room, I found one of the baby Jesuses. So this was good luck, and probably it meant that I just needed to go get more food. So I did. It was time for second dinner, literally immediately after first dinner, because I don't know, that first dinner just did not hit the sweet spot. It was braised short rib, and I don't know, there was something about it that just wasn't great. I passed the swirl machine and went straight to the dining room. Ate almost everything that I had gotten. I didn't get too much, but let me tell you, I was feeling so full after this. I got a little salad, I got some other stuff, and then I had to hit the sauna because I was trying to burn out all these toxins that I had just taken in my body. And let me tell you, at least I almost walked 8 miles today because I needed it. These cruise stairs are no joke. After hitting the gym for a quick workout, I got back to my room and it was all cute and made. The bed was all nice and it was all clean, and they had this little elephant towel. And now I'm going to show you guys the breakfast I had this morning, since I didn't show you my breakfast yesterday. It was delicious. Breakfast is definitely my favorite meal of the day. They had like soft bread, soft bagels, cream cheese. The eggs were so fresh and fluffy. And then, of course, I went to the sauna again, and this time the sauna was so pretty because it had the ocean view that you couldn't see at night. So it was gorgeous. Okay, thank you guys for watching.